Happy 9.
We're back.
Yeah,
Happy
we're
9.
back.
We're
Back.
Danny, we're one away from the big 1-0.
Yeah, from the
That's
big
what they
1-0.
call it.
And we're going to celebrate that.
Oh, we're going to
thing,
celebrate it hard.
Yeah, we'll have balloons.
What are you thinking? Like Turks or?
Yeah, probably.
Is that too much for just 10 episodes? Or?
No.
I'm not being crazy.
Don't even start with that. No.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
It's a big freaking deal.
It's a big freaking deal. That's what I was saying.
You are so loud in my thing. Are you? Am I loud for you?
I turned
up and then it started and like the recording made it louder for me. I
don't know. I've reiterated this several times. I like my headphones super loud.
You like to be blasting.
I just like to like take them off and be like, I don't even remember what.
That's like an artist.
Like.
Some like it to be cranked. I actually usually go. We don't have to get into.
Yeah, we don't have to get into it right now.
But yeah, usually I go like headphones off when I'm recording. It's
wow.
It's an interesting.
That's
thing.
really artistic of you.
Yeah.
Today's episode we're gonna lead off the draft. Actually, we're gonna do.
Yeah, we got a good draft.
Yeah, draft of stats of lifetime stats that we'd want to know about ourselves.
Yeah.
Shout out to PMT. I know they did a Mount Rushmore of that.
Great concept.
We actually made sure to not watch theirs because I don't want my picks to be influenced by their picks.
Yeah, I don't know their picks.
But I will watch it after. And then we're gonna go right into news / current events. And then we're gonna close out with some questions from the Breadsticks.
Yeah.
We are coming from the Lakers game. And we did have some drinks, and I feel I'm really self-conscious because I can hear my voice in the headphones.
Yeah.
And I feel like my words are coming out
they
slurred.
sound good. They sound good.
Okay, they sound good to you?
I completely came down on mine too, and I'm actually. That's good for you. Did you not fully come down on yours yet?
No,
you're still,
no.
You're still in there.
I'm still floating.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm completely down. But
it was a victory for the Nuggets, and
victory for the Nuggets, and it was nice because we were wearing Nuggets gear in enemy territory.
Felt really good.
And it would have been a tough walkout of the arena because we were also like we weren't like talking shit, but we were up and cheering. Yeah. Like we were very clearly Nuggets fans.
Well, and Willie Love was running his mouth. He was just running that beak of his. He was he was getting himself into trouble if we lost, but we didn't lose.
We did not lose. But yeah, Willie two-time was with us.
Yeah, he wasn't in attendance.
And when he's there, and he's cheering for his team. But yeah, we did get the dub. Let's get into the draft.
Let's get right into the draft. I want you to take the first pick.
Okay. First pick for me, I would like to know my rock paper scissors record.
Wow. Do you think you're a winning player or a losing player?
I think I'm above 500 for sure. I bet I'm like.
Do you think you would make the playoffs if there was like everybody in the world?
Yeah. I think like let's just say like if I'm in the Western Conference right now, let's say we just like 15 people represented the whole world. I think I'd be like a 5 seed.
Okay, so you're not saying you're the best rock paper scissors,
but player. I'm a winning player. I think I just win. I just feel it out and win usually.
Yeah. No, I think that's a really good stat that I would like to know too. I would like to take it one further. This isn't my pick, but I would like to know, like, what are your splits? So do you go rock a lot? Do you go paper?
Right,
a lot?
right.
Do you throw scissors a lot? That's very unconventional.
Right.
I
don't throw a lot of scissors. No, that's just not what they teach you. It's like. Like elementary school, it's like you're not Steph Curry. Don't throw scissors. That's what they tell you.
Well, they don't teach us that in the Western world.
They say throw rock. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, over there, Danny. They other parts of the world they do teach that.
Oh, it's like a European thing to go scissors.
Well, it's very scissor centric. Their first skill that they learn is scissors.
Huh?
It's this. It's you know what I'm saying? It's they don't even teach them. They start on scissors.
They start here,
and then they'll kind of work back to rock.
So do they do like scissors, paper, rock? That's their breakdown.
I don't know if they mix up the breakdown, but I know that they go, boom.
Gotcha. So they work out of scissors,
paper.
Okay, yeah.
Scissors, rock.
Interesting.
And that's that's the
because here in the U.S. it's you work rock, paper, rock, scissors. Yeah,
you work.
So rock is my base.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a very streaky player myself. I think I'd be like an 8 seed if I had to guess.
Sure.
My number one pick. This is why I wanted you to go first because it's kind of an unconventional stat. It's kind of like it's almost like advanced metrics here.
Sure.
I'd like to know my plus minus of like late versus early. To just overall like every event I've ever been to.
Oh, that's
like,
cool.
Am I in the plus like 3 hours early or am I like minus 10 minutes late?
Yeah. What would your prediction be? You got to lean late, right?
I might be a full day late actually.
Sure. Well, that's not even that bad. If we're talking the grand scheme of everything,
scheme of life,
I don't got 23 years. Think a day's bad.
23 years of my life.
Yeah.
But you got to think like you probably weren't late to a lot of events like 0 to 7.
Right, and then sometimes you pick up 30.
Exactly.
Even weirdly today, Lakers game, we picked up like 45.
I'm trying to say, man.
There wasn't traffic today. That was a weird thing.
Well, it was a treat.
Yeah, it was a treat, and I guess weekend is a little better.
Like whatever.
That was crazy.
So.
Yeah,
I guess who knows? But I know like school. I I would be like probably 5 minutes late to every single class. For a while
Same,
there.
Same. I lose a lot there too.
So I don't know. I would like.
But then think about soccer practice. You can't really be late. You have to be.
So true. You're 30 minutes. You're 30 minutes early every day.
That was like when you play for Real, and if you play for Real, it's like you show up to practice like 25 minutes early, and that is on time.
Yeah, college too. I'm sure
college
you were
too,
like
for
that in
sure.
college.
College
I mean, for us, we would just like sit in the locker room for 30 minutes.
You just have to be there 30 early.
But it was cool though. You like just sit on your phone and like kind of like just
and chill,
sit in your locker and just
once you get your stuff on and everything.
Yeah. It's very chill.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I kind of wanted you to go first because my other picks are going to be normal numbers.
Right.
I just want to know.
That was a little more advanced. Yeah. In my two, I would like to know. I mean, we've actually talked about this. I would just like to know total points scored at basketball.
Yeah.
Have we done a video with that or we haven't? I think we have.
I don't know if we ever did that, but
yeah, just total points scored, and we're not talking like in competition. We're saying competition, of course, but also, we go to the court every day.
Yes.
How many points do we pick up there? I would just want to know.
Do you
LeBron
think
scored 40K today. Am I over him? Were you going to ask that? I think I'm over 40K.
Well, you're definitely over 40K. Do you think you're like over?
I think I'm like over 100,000.
I think so too. Because
I think of like I had for like 4 months I was going and shooting 50 free throws every morning. Oh, that's tough.
It's fine.
Lights
it's
gone.
Fine.
We're gonna play through.
Yeah. Well, it's not like integral to the setup.
Right.
They'll probably notice it. I'm sure if you're watching on YouTube.
Zach was lit up. He's not.
I was lit up and I'm not. And honestly, was a burden on my eyes.
Was it hurting?
It was hurting. Yeah. And I wasn't going to say anything. Maybe when
Did you communicate with the light? Was that a thing you guys set up there?
I gave him a look. I don't know if we're going to do an instant. I don't know if the camera picked it up. I was kind of like.
You gave him a look and he.
Not like we're not on the same team. Me and that light don't get along at all. Like
me and that light. But that's a good ring light.
No. But I freaking hate that light. That's the thing.
Okay.
And I'm not saying like.
Okay, enough. No, enough.
You're right.
Yeah, let's not let this get in the way of the program.
No, you're right.
Let's not let this get in the way
All I'm
of the
saying
program.
is I kind of glared at that light real quick, and I'm glad that he picked up on my sign and he shut off.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm like over 100,000.
What?
Enough. Do you want me to take the light out of the room?
No, it's fine.
You guys get it. You get it together too. You don't play victim.
Yeah.
You guys are both being assholes right now.
You could watch. Yeah, you could watch.
All right, go ahead. Go to your two.
Okay. My two. I've got so many good picks. I'm gonna ask you to dig a little bit, and yeah, maybe I'm a little faded right now. But I want you to dig. I want you to get to where I'm getting to right now.
Okay.
I want to know the stat of how many times I saved my own life unknowingly.
Cool. I like that.
Are you there? Do you
I'm
know
there.
what
No, I'm definitely there. It's like maybe you turned left somewhere in a whip.
Yes.
Yeah, or maybe you canceled on something, or maybe yeah, I get that.
I didn't go on this trip
because I bet it's like it might be two. Like I don't think it's.
I think it's like so many times.
Maybe
because it's like.
Well, I guess like humans have instincts that save their life.
Yes, dude. And then like how many times did I?
Does it count when you just wait for the light to change on the walk and you don't go in front of a car?
Not necessarily. I'm saying like things that like wrong turns that I could have taken. It's like if I was friends with that person, and then he introduced me to this person, and then that person introduced me to that person, then we went on a trip, and then we get killed.
True.
How many times did that happen? We'll never know.
How many do you like? What's your estimate? It's not like
40?
39. You think?
I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll never know, and that's the reason I really want to know it.
I would love to have that stat.
It's definitely not zero.
Right.
We've definitely made some sort of decision
that has saved our life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know. And
that is cool.
Because one wrong turn could lead you to like so many other wrong turns.
That is crazy. Like something led us to starting Breadbasket. But
it was like when we were 3 and 6 though.
Yeah.
Not when we were, because we think it was when we were 21 and 24,
right, but it wasn't.
It was not.
And it actually starts with the parents, with the parental units. Really,
oh my God, we could go so far deep.
It's crazy, and then it goes to our parents. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's a cool stat.
Like if mom and dad, if dad's dad
did something else, like didn't meet his.
Then dad wouldn't have met mom in middle school. Which, by the way, that's a cute story.
Yeah,
we'll have them on the pod at some point.
They met at 13.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Unbelievable story.
And then we wouldn't have existed. And then
it is crazy. That's it.
Sorry,
I would love.
I've had a couple.
Because then you could. Yeah. No, that's a great stat. In my 3, this is one I'm proud of. I think this is cool. I would love to have a bar graph.
Yes.
and it's just hugs given, and it's just, and it's like maybe 10 people, and it's just the bar graph.
Yeah, who do you think is your number one?
And
where do I rank?
It's definitely Sarah.
No.
I think because how often do we hug?
Mom, I'm saying.
No, I think Sarah, because Sarah I hug like 4 times a day.
I know, but.
I don't know that I ever hugged.
Dude.
It's probably
when
close.
you were a kid, dude.
Yeah.
Mom would hug the shit out of you when you were a kid.
It's probably between Sarah and Mom, and then you're probably in the 3 I would get. But we don't really hug.
I'm not in the 3.
We don't really hug.
I think, and we should probably start hugging more. Unless you don't want to.
I don't want to
force it.
I'm down to hug. It's just we just don't.
Are you free?
I'm free tomorrow evening.
Okay. I'll have you talk to my assistant.
Yeah, because
I think I was gonna hug because my evening.
I was hugging. Yeah, I was hugging Willie 2 times at like 5.
Okay.
And then maybe like 6.
Okay. So 6 works. Yeah, I'm definitely booked at 6, but like I could probably try to move some things around. Maybe we can hug it.
Yeah. No, we could do Monday too.
No, I don't want to. No, that's the thing. I don't want to push this off. Like this. Okay. Let's hug.
Let's hug. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I think that would be a really close battle between Sarah and Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Sarah's my fiance now. It's cool.
So cool.
Crazy.
Has it?
I love it.
Yeah, it's really it's a big thing.
I think it's like I didn't know how we don't have to get into it. I didn't know how I was going to feel after it. Because we knew it was going to happen and we were really excited. I feel great. I feel better and excited.
So happy for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's really cool that people come up to you and say congrats on the
that's really we'll talk about this in
we'll
the
talk
news.
About it later.
Yeah, but the guy it's cool.
That's just crazy that like
random people tell me congrats
what's going on in our life.
Insane.
That's fucking awesome. Sorry for cussing. Okay, I'm on to my 3rd pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got plus minus. This is a simple one, and some people probably wouldn't want to know it, but I do want to know it. Just dollars spent.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Like,
cool.
I think a lot of people are like, oh, I don't even want to think about how much I've spent.
I would love to know, yeah.
I think it would be almost, it would like boost my ego, I feel like.
Yeah. Because you'd be like, I've dropped a couple mil.
That's awesome.
Do you think you've dropped?
No, I haven't dropped a couple mil.
I'm trying to think. Do you think you've dropped what?
Me personally.
I wasn't going to say, do you think you've dropped?
Whoa, hold on. You just said I wasn't going to say a couple mil when you just said
but I wasn't. Yeah, but I was kind of like, I've dropped a couple mil, kind of being like, that was like the braggadocio.
Yeah, no, and
I don't know that I was.
I just don't want you to gaslight me because
right, I wasn't. I'm
trying to stand my ground.
Sure, I didn't realistically think you had spent a couple mil. It was kind of like I was just saying that.
Yeah.
Do you think you've spent
$1 million maybe
over 500K? We don't really do big purchases.
Like, we don't do big purchases at all. I don't think I've spent over 500.
But you buy.
We're also young.
Yeah, we are.
Like
young.
we're when we get to like 50, it's like we're definitely gonna
think of our parents
like 10 mil.
Think of Dad like getting us to he's probably
dude
crazy up there.
And but also like just
yeah.
If you're an adult, like you spend money on things. Like we're just like I just got out of college, so I'm just now like paying for like adult things.
Yeah,
and that's when you really start to spend money. I just want to know what my number is.
Yeah,
I don't know. I really have no idea what it is.
Hard to know.
And we never will know. That's the tough
never
thing.
will.
That's the tough thing about
like
this whole
the
draft.
Heartbreaking thing. Yeah. It's like waking up from a dream.
There's going to be honorable mentions that I do want to cover
for sure.
But go ahead with your 4.
In my 4, I'll just do just my longest pee by total duration. I think it'd be cool to know.
That'd be a really cool stat to know.
Yeah, I think. I wonder if I go. I'm definitely over a minute. Does it go over 2 minutes? Is the question.
My question is, do you think you've outpissed me?
I don't know. We go places a lot, and like if we have a couple bevs, like even like at the game, like I've just heard you piss, and you take you take really like aggressive like long pisses. So I don't know if I have. And that sounds weird, but like it's like I remember when we went to the movie. Yeah, and like I was laughing out loud. I was like, this guy's pissing. It's just so aggressive and.
I've actually gotten
drawn out.
I've pissed. I don't think you've outpissed me.
I bet you pissed for 3 minutes straight.
I've pissed and been like, should I call a doctor?
Yeah.
Like
you're like I could still go. I have to stop.
I've pissed and been like, I have to do things today. Where is this coming from?
Yeah.
When is this gonna end?
Yeah. I have a meeting in 5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Right.
Because I'm pissing and this has been going on for 2 minutes.
Yeah, so I'm
going strong.
And you're starting to think then 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
About it.
And at 2 minutes I'm like, I have to pee.
Yeah.
I like just realized I have to pee and like I'm like I got so much.
And then
at
minute 9 you're like, this has been going for a while.
Yeah, you're like, this is whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Yeah,
you just like scroll while you're peeing and shit.
Yes, I absolutely scroll.
Yeah, I don't think I've peed you, but my question for myself, I'd wonder if it'd be over 2 minutes because I don't think I've gone like you're probably like.
Do you remember your favorite piss? Because I do.
Yours was what tonight?
Red Rocks.
Oh, was I there?
No, you weren't there.
What about the Russ piss?
It was red. The Russ piss was really fun.
Russ piss was
glorious.
Cool. It was cool.
That was a special.
That
piss.
was chill. Yeah.
But my favorite piss was Red Rocks. I think it was Khalid. No.
Oh, what?
It was either Khalid or like
Khalid when he dropped American
Logic.
Team. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It was one of those. I was in high school and I had to pee so bad and I pissed. It was the best feeling of my entire life.
That probably was awesome.
Yeah. I think Will might have just pissed. No, he didn't piss himself. I don't want to put that on him, but I know he was considering it.
Okay.
I know he was considering it.
It's an option sometimes.
It is. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So that was your 4.
Yeah.
Okay, my 4, I'm going to go to compliments behind my back that I've received.
I was trying to like work something up like that.
I just want to gas
behind the
myself
back talk. Yeah.
Like if we're talking about stats that we really want to know,
compliments behind your back. Yeah.
I want to know that shit.
Yeah. And I would love like a highlight reel of like top 5.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
he's funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always like so fun to go out with.
Yeah.
Imagine getting that. That's cool.
He was like he smelled really good.
Yeah.
Like,
it's killer.
Imagine if you just got a highlight reel of like 40 of those.
And then just roll it. Yeah. Killer.
Holy. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's a great pick.
Because like we can talk about all the longest piss. It's a really good pick.
Right.
$1 spent.
Doesn't really gas you up like the compliments.
Compliments gonna lift you up, man.
Yeah. Nothing like give people compliments more, everybody.
I do.
Because I try to do it because it feels so good when you get one.
Only
when you feel some way about, like if it's a genuine thing that you think about somebody, give it.
Caveat.
Throw it out.
Yeah, that's the caveat.
If don't like lie. Yeah.
Do not lie.
I agree.
But
That's
when
not
you
good
see
for
somebody,
anybody.
like I always do this, like when I see somebody after a while and they look good, I go, you look good. Guy or girl.
Yeah.
You look really good.
Yeah, that's right.
No, like seriously.
No, it is good. It is a good thing to say.
Yeah, it is. Like just that's it.
Because you think they look good.
And then you just they'll like think about that like a day later.
And they'll be like more confident.
Yeah, and if it's a girl, works in your favor.
Right.
Guy, it'll just make them feel good.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. Okay. In my 5, I'll just do my lifetime test percentage.
I was gonna work something like that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what it is. I bet it's like, because I've dragged down, like I've gotten 20%.
I think we did an over-under on this.
I think I'm like 81 or like 78.
Yeah.
I think I'm in there.
I'm low.
You think you're low?
Yeah, well, we definitely did this. We definitely did this because I remember telling you what they called me.
Right?
Well, no, they called me assignment. That's what they called me in high school.
They called you Zachy Assignment. Yeah. They did
ZA.
call you. Yeah.
ZA. Hell yeah. But
yeah, because we were in Colorado and everyone was like ZA.
Yeah. Well, and some people will just like get really like if they're drunk they'll be like Zah. Yeah. And I'm like that's not. Some
people just call you Assignment.
I know. Yeah. And I like that more than Zah. Like,
and then but they get really like toasted. They're like they call you ass because
I know.
Ass. And then that's just like weird.
That's just immature.
Yeah.
Like I do assignments and
yeah.
You know, sometimes I help people with their assignments on the side.
Right.
Like that, and it's something I'm really passionate about.
Yeah.
It's something I don't really talk about it a lot, but like I.
Well, you talk about it to me, but we don't have to do it on camera. Yeah.
Yeah, I talk about it with friends, with family.
Yeah.
And I do assignments.
Yeah. And you with tests, you're hit or miss. You go
tests. Well, tests. The thing is like that one of my passion projects is just failing tests. Like I really enjoy sometimes like oh, it's Thursday. We got Friday tomorrow. I'm excited for Friday. Everybody's like, let me study for this test. And I'm kind of like,
it's freeing. Like I've
got an 84 in the class. I'm gonna drop to a 78, and we're gonna deal with that next week.
Right.
Not this week. I'm gonna get an F on this math test.
Yeah, you're gonna get an F minus.
And then maybe I'll pull out like a 64.
And then that's like a plus.
Yeah, because I didn't even study. It's like that's like. That's found money.
Right.
But yeah, like
money. Yeah.
I don't want to be a bad influence, but like because if you're a really good student, probably don't follow that method. But if you're like a 3.5, 3.3 student,
fail a few.
Fail a couple.
See
it'll feel really good. It'll feel really nice. It's
and that's good advice. Like we don't give advice. We don't do any of that on this pod, but it was good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm insecure about giving advice. I've said that because I'm young.
But when you have good bits of advice, that is good advice. And I would tell you if it wasn't. Yeah.
Good. Thanks. Thank you. With my final pick, that's kind of like a letdown for the final pick, but I just have times at Chipotle. That's such a disappointing final pick. Like I wanted to do more with it.
But do you think you've had over a year of total visits.
That's kind of what like I want to do. And the thing
I
is,
bet you
a lot
have.
of people just probably have this number because they've had the app, but I only got the
True,
app.
true.
I only got the app maybe a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So
And you've been locked in for. When did you really get locked in? Because you
I've
weren't
been-
locked in like that in high school, I don't think, right?
I was locked in.
But you were like once a week.
I was probably 2-3 times a week.
Okay,
but
that's
just
pretty
for
good.
lunch though.
Yeah.
Like not like now it's just I go pick it up and eat it.
That's
at home.
dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dinner. Like
Yeah.
that is
I go
4 times a week.
I'm 3 to 4 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I'll
a
go
lot.
to 2 places.
In college I was more tapped in than I've ever been.
What do you get when you don't get Chipotle?
I recently I started doing Chick. It's the best restaurant I've ever
I do like
eaten.
Chick, Chipotle, or Panda, or McDonald's. Those are the only 4 ever.
Well, I tried McDonald's the other day and
It's a little too.
I ordered it and then I just didn't get it and
Yeah.
then it was a whole thing and then now I'm kind of on strike against McDonald's.
Sure. But didn't you just order it and forget to go pick it
No,
up?
I didn't. I ordered it on the app. I don't want to come at McDonald's here. Great establishment.
Yeah.
But I ordered it on the app and then I went
So like
to the
pick it up,
restaurant
and they're like, it's not showing up.
and then no and then the restaurant was just closed.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough.
So it's like it was hard for me to make a play. It's
App
like,
should have shut that down. Yeah,
That's what I'm
They
saying.
should- coach should have shut that down.
well,
yeah.
but it's like a really really heady play by McDonald's because they got my money
They got the bread. Yeah,
but didn't have
that's
to
a
give
good
me
play by McDonald's. It's not a good play by app.
Not a good play
I
by
have a
app.
problem with app.
Really good business move though.
Yeah.
Because they
yeah.
got my money,
Stole your money,
but
yeah.
didn't steal. They got it from me.
They got it, yeah.
the money from my pocket to their
Voluntarily
pocket.
from your pocket.
Voluntarily. Yeah. They didn't
That
grab
holds
it.
up. Yeah.
I voluntarily gave them my
I have
money.
a problem with app.
Yes.
Yeah.
App. We'll sit down and talk.
Yeah.
McDonald's, great play.
Off the hook. Yeah.
Really freaking
Off
good
the
play.
hook, yeah.
Really good business model.
Let's do one honorable mention each.
I don't
real
have
quick.
an honorable mention.
Oh, okay.
So
I just thought you said there were going to be a couple. Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
why I assumed that.
I know, and you were right to assume it too.
How about this one? People that I've gotten sick when I was sick.
That's so good.
That probably should have been up there.
That probably should have been taken. That
but it got
didn't get
it got
taken.
announced. It got announced, and then total. Oh, these both should have been picked, but they're getting said. Total lies told to me.
I wanted to come up with something just like that.
How about that?
That's so good.
Total lies, and they could just be white lies. They could be big lies.
Oh,
Very interesting, and like kind of like would make me feel weird.
it make me feel so.
It make me
shitty.
like so like jaded. You
so
know?
mad, dude. It'd make me so mad. Actually, that's
And
actually,
I have another good pick. Total strangers pictures that I've been in.
that's really good too. Yeah,
I don't know why I didn't pick
I
those,
would love
but-
to see those. To be honest with you,
Yeah, just like walking.
that's crazy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
those are good picks. I don't have any honorable mentions, but all of those could have been valid picks.
Yeah,
in
those
the
are
draft.
those are all great.
So what did we say we're gonna go straight into?
We're gonna go to news next. Good stuff.
Okay, let's
go
get
to news.
straight into the news. We got a lot of us news
Yeah,
this week.
but we got exciting stuff. So
we
it's
do
just-
have
it
exciting
is what
stuff.
it is.
I'm just gonna like talk a little bit about our videos first.
Yeah,
I think by the time this comes out, like a bunch of these will be out already. We got Vegas came out.
Vegas dropped. Yeah,
I want to talk about it because I feel like a lot of people see that and they don't. They want to know more about what that actually what the process was like.
yeah,
I feel like a lot of people, rightfully so, will assume that we just went to Vegas.
yeah. And he's talking about the Vegas video. We'll pop it up.
Yeah,
Insta loved it. Little issue on TikTok.
got pulled for the
It got
song.
pulled on TikTok, and then we
Sucks.
re-uploaded it. It was
You can't re-upload on
the video
TikTok.
wasn't healthy. It has like 80K, which
Sucks.
is just it's bullshit because it went nuts on Insta. Anyways, yeah. So that's
But
the
that's
video. he's talking about.
UMG's fault.
Yeah, I think it kind of is.
United,
yeah.
what is it? Universal Music Group
Universal. Yeah.
took the Yay song out. Come on,
Mhm.
guys. Whatever. But yeah, that video. A lot of people were just like they just went to Vegas, which would have been a good idea. But
We could have planned it around. Yeah, we literally for that video we flew there, flew back. It was a 4-hour.
How long would you say we were in Vegas? Other than not like in the airport in Vegas because we were waiting to get
Like
back
in
on a
Vegas,
flight.
like literally 11 minutes.
Yeah, straight up went there, took a selfie with the Eiffel Tower,
And left. Yeah.
and it was super fun.
And that's what we're trying to be on with our videos. Like
Yeah.
we bought the flights, everything. It's worth it. That's what we just want to make the best videos.
Yeah, that's the best way. Like, you know when you hear people like you hear these business guys on TikTok being like,
Yeah.
if you got you like you're in your 20s, your best investment isn't like a stock, it's in yourself.
Yeah.
that is a way that we can like invest back in the company.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Because I'm always like, what does that even mean? Like invest in yourself. I think like buying
in your product. Like, in your thing.
I think spending money to make videos like that we have a great time making, and I think that they come out really good.
Yeah,
they're like actually high quality videos. Those are the type of things I want to make. So,
I agree.
That's one. It wasn't much of a news story. I guess it would just be the story would just be like,
I think people just think we went to Vegas, but we didn't. Yeah.
So. We did go to Vegas.
We went,
we didn't like just.
It wasn't like a boys trip in Vegas, and we were like, let's do it.
Yeah. The next one that hasn't come out yet. I wonder what the comments are going to be on this one.
It'll drop tomorrow, so it'll be out before.
We did.
It'll have been out for like 5 hours because this pod's going to come out tomorrow. Monday. So
this one comes out Monday, so it'll definitely be out. I really hope this one is received well because I want to do it again. I know you want a rematch. Is the marathon?
I definitely need a rematch. I don't think we should say that. We kind of said.
Well, no, it's going to already be out.
It'll already be out. Never mind.
Yeah. So we did. I did a marathon on a scooter. Danny did a half marathon on foot.
I was in the trenches though. That's the thing. Like
exactly. So I won.
Yeah.
But Danny was hungover. Like Danny was puking the night before.
And I ran like. My mile time, it was like 9:30. Like I know I can run like 7s for a half marathon. I literally know I can.
But I also got lost and had no idea what I was doing. If I have a normal path, I think I'd beat you again.
So yeah, I think if this is received well, the rematch will be killer.
So what do you think your half marathon time would be?
I think I'd run, maybe realistically, I'd probably settle in at like an 8-minute mile.
And that would be, let's just add this up. So 8 minutes.
Yeah, because we have your time.
8 times 13.1. Divided by 60. Okay, so you would do like a hour 45, and I did my full marathon in like an hour 57.
So I think I would beat you.
Yeah. I know, but I was lost. So like that would be if you actually did them in.
But
let us know if you want to see a rematch.
The video has to go nuts. That's
the thing.
That's the reality. Because also like that's a lot of time.
Well, it's a lot of time. It's also
like my legs were killing me for 4 days.
That was so funny too. I don't want to sound mean, but it's like we brought Will out to film it, and there was one shot that I have this. Like, I could pop it up.
Whereas like my legs. Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah.
That was so
that
funny.
That was the funniest thing.
Yeah, we brought Will out to get one shot of Zach on the scooter, and it's so fun. It's just roll. Yeah,
it's funny. Clip. I'm not mad.
Yeah,
It was more hilarious. Just like it was more hilarious. I wanted to put
clip is almost better than what the actual.
That's what I'm saying. Like I wanted to put it in the video, but it would also just like it wouldn't have.
Yeah,
the video wouldn't have progressed. Right. Because it's a minute 30 video, so it's like I didn't want to just have a section of the video that's just like has nothing to do with the outcome.
Yeah.
But that was hilarious. But the reason I bring that up is I would love to, if we're gonna do it again, figure out a drone.
Yeah,
I feel like
drone would have been killer. Drone would have been killer.
I think that would make the video 10 times better if you could see where you are.
Should we just do you think we just get a drone?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Maybe you rent drones. I don't know how expensive.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe, I don't know what the drone market looks like. But
if you know about the drone market, DM us. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. Yeah, if you own a drone and I don't know.
Yeah, do we rent? Do we buy?
Exactly.
How do you even operate it? Who operates it? Do we need like a license?
I don't know.
But yeah, that rematch would be really fun.
I hope we could do that.
Next we got. I don't even know if I want to say this one. It's just the top one on the bottom 4. That I don't know. If
I think we should. It's cool. I think it's cool to say.
Yeah, we could say it. Yeah, go ahead.
I think just because it's exciting.
It's exciting,
and we're not going to talk about it other than right now for a couple minutes. We got matching Teslas.
The only reason I don't want to bring it up and talk about it
because it's like we're not like we got, but it's like
because it's all them. It's the only reason we were able to do it, and it's like weird when creators like flex.
But that's why we're not posting a picture. We're
not like gonna.
But it's exciting because we started the Bread Basket as brothers a couple years ago, and we were like, we just want to just do this for fun, and now we got to do Teslas, and it's cool. That's it. And
very cool. I think it's cool. Just the way you look at like money. It's like if we're saying like the Bread Basket is successful, I would say like we can just buy Chipotle whenever we want. You know
right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And now it's like you would never imagine that it goes like the Bread Basket, the Breadsticks get us to this point where we get like matching cards. It's
crazy. Yeah.
It's so surreal and it's so awesome. I also want to the reason I really put that down and I wanted to mark it is because I think it's crazy.
Important to, I know what you're going to say.
Well, it's important to mark like the a sign of the times and like where we're at on how this is crazy to us. And I want to say like I want to put down how I feel on tape.
Yeah.
Because I know everything in life, good or bad.
Yeah.
You just adjust.
It becomes normalized. Yeah.
So I think it's like right now it's been like I've been waking up and I've been pleasantly surprised as to like how cool I've thought it is. Like
it's exciting to like drive.
Exactly. I'm not even a car guy, and I'm like, this is so.
Yeah.
This is way better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
And I don't even care about cars like that. And so like I
had to get a couple things this morning, and I just drove to Ralph's because it was further because I wanted to drive,
dude,
instead of going to like just Target.
And I never would think that we'd be like that.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
But also we're doing it with like I don't think we'd ever get like a Ferrari. I really don't.
No,
because
like, I don't care what it looks like on the outside.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's actually like cool stuff, like the Tesla, like the AC and shit. Like that's cool.
The inside,
like, there's cool tech going on.
Cool tech, like the like auto
drive thing.
Yeah, and like
the
steering wheel, like the heated wheel and shit. Like it's so many cool things in there. But yeah, shout out to the Sticks for that, really. Yeah. But I also wanted to say it because, how long do you think, like when we look back in 6 months, we're not going to think it's cool anymore.
Right. Just because that's life.
Yeah, but it's like, it's so, I can't even imagine a life where I'm
like, this isn't sick.
Where I'm sitting in that and I'm like, this is just like I'm not even getting anything.
Yeah.
But that's going to happen.
That's just what happens for humans.
That's
just
crazy.
What happens. Yeah.
Good or bad.
Yeah, literally.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can get used to bad.
Yeah. I remember like, I don't know. like I remember Lila died. Our dog. That's just kind of like a sad story.
But like for a couple of days, you woke up and you're like, I hate everything.
No. I just remember the first time I went back was like May or whatever.
The worst.
And I was sad.
Yeah.
And then I went back again in like the summer or something, and I was like,
"That's a crazy.
That's weird." And then I remember going back recently in December,
and it was just life
for Christmas, and I didn't even really think about it. You did everything in life, good or bad. You just adjust, and then that's just life.
You have to. Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
No, but you're just saying. But mark the times.
But yeah, like
because that's really cool.
Great thing is like we got like cool cars, and we're like right now it's the coolest thing to us. Yeah. But in however many times we drive it, we'll just be like, this is just normal. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much.
Guys. Yeah,
none of it would be possible without you. Next we got I just have Braun hit 40K. We were just at that game.
That was awesome.
That
guy's the king, man. That guy's really the king.
Unlike anything
we've never seen home LeBron. We've seen LeBron in Denver.
He's a superstar. He's like Drake on
tour.
Like
the guys in front of us, like they love LeBron James.
There's nothing like that in Denver. Like people
there
love
really
Yoke.
There isn't, but not like that. Yeah.
No.
These people, it's like LeBron is that's their interest. Their hobby is being LeBron's fan. Like people.
Global icon. That guy.
Global icon. Yeah.
He can do no wrong in LA. And I can't even imagine what he was like in. Well, maybe you think it was crazy like that because he hit 40K tonight? Or do you think
you could feel it from the whole crowd was like they're all tapped in.
Yeah, they were all tapped in.
Like the Lakers crowd was dialed.
But like when he got announced tonight, it was like an eruption.
A lot. Yeah.
For the, like
could have been a little more. I don't know. We'll go to another game and we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we won't though because I'm not interested in seeing.
Yeah, we'll just like only go when they play
Lakers.
Really.
Well, that's not true. If you have Lakers tickets, I'm there.
Yeah, yeah.
I would see any game, but like I'm not buying tickets to see like
that's
the Lakers play the Bulls.
We'll just only go when they play the Nuggets. Yeah.
Yeah, Nuggets. Little easy W for us tonight.
Yeah, easy dub. It was close all game, and then
we're just locked in.
We just decided to win. Yeah.
We decided to win. Yoke is the best player in the league. Mm-hmm. Jamal was injured. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he just definitely was hurt.
He was injured. There was one time where I saw with my own eyes the guy like
he was hurt,
rolled his ankle, was like this.
Yeah.
And he just gets up.
Yeah,
and
he just steps
and then
up.
Just what does he do? 25,
really stepped
25
up.
and 12.
Yeah, Mike just couldn't miss a shot today.
Well, Mike just does this thing where sometimes he's the best scorer in the league.
Yeah.
And you like tonight, I don't think he missed a shot. He scored,
but he didn't. It's not like he didn't miss a shot and he was getting layups. He made like 12 insane shots.
Every shot was like
contested three fading. Yeah.
Every single shot was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
No, not really. You're moving your mic a lot.
Oh, really?
Just letting you know. Yeah.
Just then? No, I felt it just then.
No, it's been been bumping around past couple. I mean, I think it should be good.
I didn't notice it. At this point, it's too late. At this point, it's too late.
I've been noticing it for like 60 seconds.
Should we put like a shock collar on me or something?
Maybe
like
you're moving it, right?
How about I know I'm moving it, but it's not making noise.
It's making noise. Now it's not.
Let's maybe just get like somebody with like a BB gun. Like every time I move it, they just like
you just get shot in the shin.
Yeah.
I mean that would work.
Shock collar or BB gun?
Which one?
Yeah, but I mean either one works for me.
Probably we could do shot collar. I think BB gun.
Shot collar. Do we need like an operator?
Yeah, we could have Willie come.
Yeah, Willie could just sit in that chair and just shock me every time.
Yeah.
All right,
questions?
Let's get straight into the questions. I don't really have them prepared. Do you have them prepared?
Yeah, I got a bunch of good ones.
Bang.
All right, questions. Here we go. Question from Mackenzie. How have y'all been? Good question.
Such a good question,
That's
Mackenzie.
a great question. We've been good.
Swimmingly.
Yeah, I think we've been good. We've been doing swimmingly.
How's it been? Rephrase it for Mackenzie. How's it been going? And I'll answer.
Okay. Question from Mackenzie. How has it been going?
Swimmingly.
There you go.
Swimmingly.
Yeah,
that's definitely the answer I have for you, Mackenzie.
I think it's been going swimmingly. I think life's good, man.
Life is good. I can't complain. It's really we're doing what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
can't complain at all.
Can't complain at all. We work a lot, but it's all stuff that we enjoy doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
long work day today. We've been very dialed. It's 10:30. We're dialed.
Yeah, it is 10:30 p.m.
But
on
what are we doing?
Saturday.
Filming videos and having fun, and went to the Lakers game and
yeah. So it's like,
good.
Are we working?
And we met a bunch of breadsticks at the Lakers game.
We met. Yeah, it's like that's awesome. We met one breadstick at the Lakers game.
Let's talk about that real quick. We met. Okay, what was
crazy.
His name? What was his name? Yeah, so we have this idea, and it'll happen probably within the next couple months. So you guys will be the first to know. We want to go live on TikTok probably, and not stop the live until we make 100 free throws.
We got that idea from Barstool.
Yeah, Barstool did 41 in a row. We want to do 100, but we were like, we need a court here. This guy DM'd us. He's like, you can use my court. Maybe like a month ago.
And we didn't respond because we were like,
you just can't.
There's
do that
so
with
many
a stranger.
factors.
You just it's like it's nothing against him. It's like we just hadn't met him or anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like, let's just pull up to your house.
Right. We're not going to do that with anybody, no matter who you are.
Because we just don't know who he is. He just runs up to us at the Lakers game.
What are the odds?
And it's like, I DM'd you.
Yeah, and he's got a sick court, and we're going to do that. So shout out to you.
Yeah. So if you see that stream, it's all happened tonight
because
is where it all came from. Because we actually met this guy in real life. So
unbelievable odds of that.
So crazy. But yeah, again, how's it going? It's going
very well.
Very well.
Very well.
Can't complain. How's it going with you, Mackenzie?
Yeah.
I don't know why. You're not Mackenzie. I feel like I kind of phrased it.
Yeah, I thought you were asking me. Who's the better athlete, Zach or Danny? I think it depends on the sport.
Depends on the sport for sure. I would say
soccer, I think you were probably better than me.
It just depends. It really just depends. Like I would say
hoops, like I feel like I'm a better shooter maybe.
Yeah, I would say you're probably a better hooper. I was more dialed on soccer.
You were more dialed on soccer. Baseball, we were just like different players.
Yeah, I was an infielder. You were an outfielder.
Yeah. Center fielder.
Yeah. It
just depends.
Better.
And we're different. And like you're like stronger.
Yeah.
I like run. We're just different athletes.
Very different athletes. Yeah, like he does endurance, I do strength.
Yeah.
We are very different athletes, but I also do think we just have the same
we're the same player comp.
Yeah, like
in a way, like we're different, but
like, dude, you ever think about athleticism? Like when I look at Nikola Jokic, I'm like, he's so athletic, even though he's not physically athletic.
Yeah,
but he's like really just good at things.
Yes,
like
I feel like we're good. We're like I bet Jokic a little bit.
Yes,
but we don't have. But athleticism also isn't it like who can jump and run?
That's what some people think. It's like who can just jump and run higher.
I think it just depends on how you define it.
Higher, run faster.
Because that's why we're not in the NBA.
Exactly. We're not. We can't. I personally can't jump high at all.
Yeah, but
I
think
jump a little bit.
Yeah, but we're like fast. We're faster than 90% of people.
Yeah, but we're not fast. We're not like
pro athlete fast. Yeah. But we're like good at basketball.
Good at basketball, but I think our best athletic ability is like hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah.
I don't know if that's athleticism. I've always thought of it as like that's a piece of athleticism.
Like Jokic is the best athlete.
Yeah, like
Brady is the best athlete.
Yeah,
but then LeBron is the best athlete in both senses.
Yeah, physically. Oh yeah, that's probably why he's the greatest of all time.
Probably is. Yeah. We got Luke Painter here. Why do you guys live in LA now? Colorado is the best state. Love the content and keep the pods coming every day. Yep, we're doing them every day, Luke.
Shout out to Luke, man. Was that on Snappy?
That was on Snap. Shout out to Luke.
Shout out to Luke. Why do we live in LA now? I think there's just more opportunity for what we do out here.
It's just the right business play.
Obviously Colorado is where we're from, and I love Colorado.
And I would raise a family there.
Yeah, I would definitely like
Love
growing
up
I
there.
wouldn't want to grow up anywhere other than Colorado.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of if we're trying to do a collab with somebody, or we're trying to have somebody on the pod, or we're trying to just really do anything, it makes it really easy when you're in LA already.
Because half the people are just here.
Half the people are here. Half the people are in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, social media is one of those things.
Nashville's up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in Nashville too. There's just so much opportunity here. Mm-hmm. And when you go out, you'll always every time we go out, it's we meet somebody that you get their number.
The court.
Yeah. It's you always just meet somebody and they're an agent. They get you a brand deal, or there's just so many people that are trying to do. Mm-hmm. What we're doing, it's the right place to be for us.
But I would agree that Colorado's the best state. I wouldn't even disagree with that.
I would agree too. I also think we probably. It's so hard to say because we're so young, but I would imagine that at some point, if we're raising families, we do it in Colorado. I don't know.
Yeah, I like Colorado.
One can dream. I would love to be 30 or whatever, 35 and 32, and we got our kids,
Denver.
Our kids are going to Creek, and we're going to every Nuggets game courtside, and we're just
so sick.
Lit.
Yeah,
so fun.
I would love that. I'll have to discuss with my fiance, but if we can get her locked in.
Do you think she'll want to go to
Denver
or Minnesota?
Yeah, well, it's tough because she, all of her family's in Minnesota, so it's
yeah, but
I understand.
The only problem with Minnesota is
it's cold.
Yeah, it's that's, by the way, it's another thing about LA.
Yeah,
that people don't talk about
warm.
enough.
It's warm.
It's awesome.
Except for sometimes it's cold. I think that's
it's in the winter.
Yeah, that is true. It is winter and it's cold, so that makes sense. But
when it's warm, and you get to go to the beach,
and it's awesome. Yeah.
So if you like going to the beach and
if you like the warm
weather, But that's the thing with Minnesota. It's really cold. I can't.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't vibe
in the winter, especially.
Okay, this one coming from Austin. When you first started the Breadbasket, where did you think it would end up? And if it didn't work out, where would you guys be right now? Love the pod, by the way. Keep it up. And love the pod, by the way. Keep up the good work from Australia. Dude, that's so funny. First of all, thank you, Austin.
Thanks, Austin.
Very kind of you to say. I think we've got an Australian audience.
Yeah, I think we learned.
We learned that from the pod release.
And we hit the charts in Australia early.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think we've talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, we already kind of talked about it.
But I think, I don't know. Initially, where did you think it would end up? I mean, when we the first couple months. I don't know. I think because you've said you would your plan was just do real estate, and then this was your passion thing.
Yeah.
Then did you think it would become huge? Yeah. I think I always thought it would be huge.
Do we want to roll the clip?
Yeah, probably. It's probably time.
Let's roll the clip.
Let's roll the clip. We're gonna
pause.
Freeze our screen and then roll it.
It's July 4th, 2022. I'm making this for the Breadsticks. Right now, just to put a little timestamp on it, we have 1,000 followers on TikTok. The Breadbasket isn't what you guys know. It isn't the Breadbasket that you guys know. We're just starting out. I wanted to make this video because at this point, I'm sure you've heard me talk about my inspirational shit, self-belief, manifestation. Who's talking to you right now is a guy that has none of the things that I have when I'm posting this video. I just believe it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I've never been more sure in my life. I'm just going to put my thoughts in the world, let the universe take care of the rest. But yeah, listen, self-belief is all you need in this life. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I really don't know what else to say. Thanks for being Breadsticks.
So it just rolled. That is crazy. What were we at? Because I'm not seeing the clip.
Maybe 100 followers on.
That's crazy.
Maybe definitely 100 follower. Definitely under 100 followers on Insta. Maybe 1,000 followers on TikTok.
That is
maybe
nuts.
I knew it would be big.
I would always show my friends too, because that was prime Danny G. I was locked on Danny G, but I was like, I like Breadbasket way more, and I'd always like send our shit to my friends, and like
it's crazy.
It had 200 views.
I mean, yeah, like it's so I can't like, it's funny. Like I just never imagined it not working.
Yeah.
But I mean, what would we be doing? I mean, I would definitely just be working a normal job.
Yeah.
And doing it on the side until it worked, and then eventually it would have worked, and then I would
you
have stopped doing the normal job.
Yeah.
It's like
that's just
as
what
long
you do.
as you just keep doing it, it'll work. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. You just don't stop. Like if you stop, then it's over.
Stopping is like the biggest. Just not quitting is like
just not
in a
quitting.
way the biggest way to be successful. Just don't quit.
100%. Yeah, I don't know, where did we see it? I mean, like
where
did we see it? It's like I feel like
I think we saw it here.
This is exactly where we saw it, but like I feel like we answered it with that clip. It's like I saw it being really big.
Yeah.
I saw it doing exactly what it did.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just happened. I mean, like I don't know, like it feels like
and now we just want to keep expanding.
Yeah, we just want to. I mean, we're not going to stop. We're literally 18 months into it.
Yeah,
and we're trying.
That is insane. That it's only 18 months.
Like where are we going to be in 10 years? That's really the question. It's like I don't know, but I don't know, man. Yeah, good question though. Okay, this is such a good question from Colin Davis. He said, "Could you guys win the Masters if you only had to putt, but your ball starts as far as possible from the hole while still being on the green?"
We should do a video, like a would you rather or something with that. That's a really freaking good question.
We should. That's such a good question.
That's a really good question. Who was it?
Colin
Davis. Great question.
Colin Davis.
Really, really good question. I think I would win, yeah.
Oh, I can guarantee you I wouldn't.
Yeah, I feel,
dude,
we're
you
probably
don't
pretty similar putters.
No.
But think of par fives. Even if you 3-putt on a par 5, that you're going to gain. If you 3-putt on a par 5, you gain 2 strokes.
A 3-putt when you're starting like 40 feet away from the hole.
I think
on
I
the green.
I think I'd
like
win.
That. You don't even know.
Yeah, but like
such a tough one.
But like think of it like a 3-putt is fine. But pretty much every hole. A 3-putt's fine on every hole.
I know, but like you're probably you'll
not gonna 5-putt.
you'll double bogey
for sure.
You'll double bogey a par 3.
But some of them you'll put up a
I know,
deuce.
but like a double bogey, you're not winning the Masters with like double bogeys.
With a couple double bogeys, but you'll put a couple birds. You might put up an eagle on a 5. I think I would do it.
It's such a freaking great question.
It is a great question.
I mean, you're doing it. I'm not doing it. I think I'm an all right golfer. I'm a bad putter.
I think you just don't focus when you're putting. Like if you,
it's just not fun. I just don't like that part of the game. It's just like
you don't want to take your time to measure it out and shit.
I think that golf should work on that part of the game. It's like it's so fun up until the green.
Maybe they just do like a bathtub size hole.
That's a thing.
And it's like just put it in there.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's well no, but like there's
courses with that.
There's like I saw some course that did like a. Have you ever seen the foot golf holes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did those, but like on the green.
That's fun.
And everybody was getting interviewed after. They were like, it was the most fun round I've ever played. Because you just get to the green and then you just put it in.
Or you just knock it in from way deep.
Yeah.
That would be more fun.
Obviously, like
more offense.
The pars are going to have to be.
Yeah.
We're probably going to have to knock a stroke down on every single hole because it's
like a par 3 is a par 2 for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
But like, it's way more fun.
That is fun.
That's a great time. Great question, Colin.
Yeah, it's a nice question.
I don't even know. I don't think either of us are winning, to be honest.
I think I'd have a shot. All right, that'll do it.
That'll do it for episode 9. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Tip your waitresses.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.